Some dogs were bred to protect homes. Some were bred to assist humans. And some were bred to survive where humans cannot. The Alabai is not a myth. It is not a legend created by the internet. It is the result of thousands of years of natural selection. This dog didn't earn its reputation in competitions. It earned it in mountains, deserts, and frozen plains, where hesitation meant death. So today, we ask a question few dare to ask. Which dogs can truly challenge an Alabai? Not in fantasy fights, not in edited clips, but in real-world logic. To challenge an Alabai, a dog must first understand what the Alabai is. This is not a reactive dog. It does not bark without reason. It does not waste energy. An Alabai observes first. It waits, and when it decides to move, it moves with full commitment. Physically, the Alabai is built like armor. Thick double coat, loose skin to reduce bite damage, massive neck muscles, heavy bone density. Mentally, it is even more dangerous. Independent decision maker, extremely territorial, low panic response, high pain tolerance. This is the baseline. Any challenger must match both body and mind. The Sarabi Mastiff is one of the most underestimated dogs in the world. Outside Iran, few people even know its name. Inside Iran, its reputation is clear. Sarabi dogs were bred to guard livestock, défend village, stand against large predators. They are not fast dogs. They are pressure dogs. Once a Sarabi commits, it does not retreat easily. Compared to Alabai, Sarabi often has more body mass. Alabai has more endurance. This creates a brutal dynamic. Sarabi pushes forward. Alabai absorbs and waits. If these two challenge each other, the outcome depends on time. Short encounter? Sarabi has a chance. Long engagement? Alabai's stamina becomes decisive. This is not dominance. This is balance. Now let's talk about a dog even fewer people understand. The Ghahdrejani. This is not a show breed. It is not bred for looks. It is bred for reaction. Ghahdrejani dogs are known for explosive movement, high territorial aggression, fast engagement, extreme courage. Unlike the Alabai, which stays calm under pressure, the Ghahdrejani responds immediately. This creates an interesting contrast. Alabai calculates. Ghahdrejani attacks. In a challenge scenario, Ghahdrejani relies on speed and shock. Alabai relies on defense and counterpressure. This is a psychological battle as much as a physical one. Smaller? Yes. Less powerful? Possibly. But underestimated? Never. The Kangal is globally respected, and for good reason. This dog was bred specifically to confront wolves. Not scare them, confront them. Kangal advantages: incredible bite force, athletic movement, high prey drive, strong nerve system. Against an Alabai, the Kangal moves faster. The Alabai hits harder. This is a classic matchup: speed versus endurance. The Kangal may strike first. The Alabai is built to survive the strike. Neither dog dominates the other easily. Cane Corso. Powerful, intelligent, loyal, but human-oriented. Without constant human direction, the Corso loses effectiveness against a fully independent guardian like the Alabai. Doberman. Fast, alert, brave, but not built for sustained physical confrontation. The Doberman excels in detection and intimidation, not prolonged pressure. English Mastiff. Enormous size, low aggression, low endurance. Size alone does not equal dominance. So, which dogs can challenge an Alabai? Only dogs that share its purpose. Not size, not fame, purpose. From this list: Sarabi, Ghahdrejani, Kangal. These dogs don't win by chance. They survive by design. And even then, the Alabai remains one of the most complete guardian dogs ever created. So here's something most people never talk about. When we ask, which dogs can challenge an Alabai? We often focus only on strength. But strength is not what makes the Alabai dangerous. Consistency is. The Alabai doesn't need a moment of bravery. It needs an entire lifetime of discipline. This dog was shaped by routine danger, cold nights, Long patrols, real predators. That creates something rare. A dog that doesn't panic, doesn't overreact, and doesn't chase meaningless fights. Now, let's flip the question. What kind of dog actually has a chance against that? Not a dog that is just big, not a dog that is just aggressive, but a dog that understands territory. That's why dogs like the Sarabi, the Ghahdrejani, and the Kangal even enter this conversation, because they were raised with the same rule. Hold your ground or lose everything. Here's another uncomfortable truth. Many powerful dogs look impressive for short moments, but power that fades quickly is useless. The Alabai was never built for highlights. It was built for endurance. Minutes turn into hours. Hours turn into nights. That's where most challengers fail. And this is why comparisons on the internet are often misleading. People ask, who hits harder? Who bites stronger? Who looks scarier? But the real question should be, who lasts longer when there's no escape? Because in the real world, the Alabai doesn't chase victory. It waits for it. So if you're looking for a clear winner today, you won't find one. Because dogs like these were never meant to compete. They were meant to survive. And survival doesn't always look dramatic. Sometimes, it looks calm. Now ask yourself this. If you had to protect land, livestock, and life, with no human backup, which dog would you trust? That answer says more than any comparison ever could. Let me know your answer in the comments. And if you want a full deep dive on one of these dogs, Sarabi, Ghahdrejani, or Kangal, just write the name.
Thanks for listening. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment your opinion.